Hello traders, and welcome to Trading the Trend. I am Dennis, and this is my weekly look at the markets for week ending May 6th. So let's get right into it, and we are looking at the S&P 500 weekly chart. We've been in this big up move from this pin bar low, but we've run into a little resistance here, and we started the pullback last week, and we continued that pullback. Not a big pullback. So nothing I'm really worried about. Matter of fact, if we look at the daily, we can see the pullback got right to our support line, also our 50-day moving average, and it bounced right off of that. So maybe we move higher from here. We'll just have to wait and see. But for a pullback, not too bad. Now let's take a look at some other areas that I'm watching. I'll get over here to my commodities. And we'll look at our gold miners. And last week we had the big move. I fully expected a pullback. We got it. It was a very deep pullback. We almost retraced this entire candle, and then by the end of the week we were rallying back up. So even though it's a red candle, it wasn't really a bad week, and we didn't give away much of these gains from the previous week. So that's not looking too good. That's not looking too bad. And looking at the gold itself, similar situation, pulled back a little bit. We finished near the high. Silver was kind of sits in the middle of the range for the week. So, not too much to worry about there. Let's look at our oil. Again, a pullback here. It seems to be the common theme this week is pullbacks. Small pullback here that did affect the Canadian dollar quite a bit. We'll look at that here in a minute. But nothing too much to worry about here. Now let's take a look at our currencies, and you're going to have to pardon me because I cannot get to my regular FX trading platform, so I'm going to have to look at the charts on here. So it's going to take me a second to load them up. And the first one I want to look at is Euro US dollar. Here we go. And weekly chart we're looking at, and we had this nice stepping pattern, and we were really looking for a burst higher. Well, we kind of got it at the beginning of the week, but then we pulled back and we got this nasty looking pin bar. So most likely that's going to signal a move lower next week. So I would fully expect a move lower next week. Another one we'll look at is the Aussie US dollar. I think I mentioned this last week. We had this evening star pattern, and so I expected a move lower, and sure enough we got that move lower, a rather big move. So we'll have to see if that continues into the new week. Let's look at another one here. You're going to see the common theme here is weakness in the Aussie dollar. I'm looking for the Euro Aussie, and there it is. Okay, found it. Again, this is one of those I talked about last week. We had that morning star pattern here, and sure enough it gave us the big up candle. So these patterns are working, and if you get these on a weekly chart, they are usually pretty reliable. Last one I want to look at that's been kind of bit of a disappointment for me is the US dollar, Canadian dollar. We've had this big move down, and this week we reversed it. I would consider this an engulfing reversal. So as of this moment, I would consider this move down has ended, and we're going to get somewhat of a pullback here. Don't know how far, but we should see some continuation, and maybe we could find an area of support and it can put in another reversal in the opposite direction. But this has taken me out of my short trades, so I'm pretty much flat everything at the moment until these pullbacks end. So anyway, that's what I got for you for this week. My strong week rankings will be posted on my thread later on the week once I can get back into my trading platform, and hope everybody has a great weekend. Catch you later.